Let's practice the MOS Excel objective number 1. Begin by purchasing the official Microsoft MOS 2013 study guide. If you go to an online website such as Amazon.com, you should be able to get a good deal. So after purchasing your book, you can follow along. You can download some of the book's files from this website here. And we're going to be working with Excel 1-1 workbook. So let's begin by going to File New, and when you go to File New, you have a choice of opening up different templates. And if you're asked to open up some sort of sales report, you can actually search for it by just scrolling down a little bit, and you can find a bunch of templates. You can even search for some templates online, but for now, if you scroll down a little bit, you should be able to find a quarterly sales report. So I'm just going to click on this one here. Now, a little warning. So let me just click on Create. If you press Control N, then you will skip the templates. So if you do want a template, make sure you go to File, New. Okay, so I have this beautiful template, and it just shows you the power and potential of Excel. Look how pretty this is. And it's amazing how you can even have drop-down boxes, and you can choose top 10 products as opposed to top 5 products. It's amazing. This is almost like an interactive program. It's like a full-out interactive web page. Anyways, we have a quarterly sales report. And let's see if we're able to save this file. Let's go to File, Save As. So Save As means we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna save it to the desktop. And onto my desktop, I'm gonna save it as this file called Sales Report or Sales Data. So let's save it just to show that you can save things. And we get this error message. So this pop-up here is talking about macros. This file seems to contain macros. For now, we're not focusing on macros, so I'll just continue saving as a macro-free workbook. I just want to save this, so I will click Yes. So I saved it, and I get a warning message about be careful, parts of your document may include personal information that can't be removed. Okay. Just want to save it, and we saved it to our desktop. Excellent. So if you were asked to leave this file open and at the same time open the Excel 1-1 workbook, we can do so. So even though this is still open, I can go to File, Open, and assuming you downloaded those files, the Excel template files, I'm going to open Excel 1-1 from that website. And you can see that this here is an interesting Excel file. You have different products, and it's quite long. This is quite realistic. The real data can be quite large data sets. So I can press page down. You can see there's a whole bunch of different products. And if I go to the top, page up, not only do we have products, we have customers, we have different quarters, how much money each of these products made. So this is the workbook, and within the workbook there are several worksheets. You can see here in the little tab here, there's the source data by product, product customer. So here's different worksheets. These are different worksheets. There's a little plus sign here. If you hover over it, it even says new sheet if I press the plus button. But the task is to make a copy of this source data worksheet. So this one here, I want to make a copy. And but before I make a copy, I just want to move it so it is the last worksheet in the workbook. I'm going to move it by clicking with my left mouse button. I'm gonna drag it, physically drag it, and I see this little black arrow here, and I let go of the left mouse button, so I now have it at the end. I successfully moved it. And now I'm going to create a copy, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to make a copy here. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to resize this window here, and I see there's another Excel file hiding behind. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to move or copy, and I'm going to create a copy here. So this is my source data tab at the end. I'm going to create a copy by selecting this little checkbox and click OK. And if you just click here, you can see that this is the original source data, and this here is the copy. There's a number 2 there within brackets indicating that this is the copy. And because we were instructed to make the copy, the last worksheet, I'm going to just drag this over to the right a little bit more so that we created a copy. Congratulations, you completed the 1.1 challenge.